I wanted to talk to you about discipline and what I have learned about discipline and my journey on discipline. I've learned some things that work and things that really take all your discipline from you. And to start this, I'd like to tell a story about how there was a time when I had zero discipline. There was no discipline at all in my life. There was a time when I got kicked out of my house, and I was able to live with my grandparents. And this is when this was right after my bad car accident, and I was still I just got done going to rehab and everything, and I hadn't acquired anything else that gave me structure in life, right? So I've got this life with no structure, and then I'm there at my grandma's house, and my grandma basically does what probably every grandma does, and she just gives you whatever you want and always cooks for you, always has these gourmet meals for you whenever you want them. And anytime you try to do something, you'd come down and try to do it, and she would already have it done or something. Like, she would just do my laundry without me even knowing about it. Anyway, so that was a time in my life where I had zero discipline at all. And then I started to realize that discipline is freedom. You know, maybe you guys have heard that quote before, that discipline is freedom. And, if discipline is freedom, let's kind of unpack that quote. What does it actually mean? Discipline, if you are disciplined, that means that you can avoid the whirlwind of life. You can avoid all of the chaos, the just responding to other people on social media, responding to other people in life. And you can just you have the ability to do what you actually set out to do. It gives you the freedom to be free, for lack of a better word, from all of that. And so some things that I am doing that are working, that are giving me more discipline, is to set my first thing you do is you would set your phone, keep your phone out of your bedroom. Do not get an old-fashioned alarm clock. They work really well for me. You put your phone, charge your phone in another room even, and don't get on your phone for the first hour of the day. And I know that's really crazy to a lot of us, because a lot of us, the first thing we do is get on social media, check our Instagram feed, whatever we do. But I encourage you to not get on it for the first hour of the day. You put your phone in the other room, and the second thing you do is you put your alarm clock away from your bed on the other side of the room. And you set it every day at a consistent time. I've been using 5 a.m., but you can do 6, 7, you can even do 4 if you want to. Kind of one-up me there. But when you wake up at 5 every day, it allows you to just kind of get up and get some work done, and you'll go through the day feeling great. Like, you seriously don't know what it's like until you've done it. But once you do it and you've done it, obviously, like, the first day is gonna suck, but like after that, you start to feel really good about it. And then the third thing you can do to get discipline is to actually avoid the things that take your discipline. Avoid handouts, avoid the free lunch. Maybe you've heard that saying before. You want to avoid anything that you think is going to sap your discipline, because, man, your discipline is like the most important thing that you can work on in this world. It doesn't matter how good you are at something. It doesn't matter how gifted or talented you are. If you don't have discipline and work ethic, like, you most likely won't amount to much. Like, you won't be successful. You won't get that job that you wanted. You won't be able to live that lifestyle that you wanted to. And the fourth thing that you can do to help to build discipline is to have a consistent bedtime. And now I know this might seem like childish to have like a bedtime or something, but you have to prioritize sleep. Sleep is one of the most important factors. So you take the time that you want to wake up and you count backwards 8 hours, you know? I'd like to wake up at 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9. So 8 hours would be going to bed at 9 o'clock. So I go to bed at 9 o'clock every night. And the fifth thing that you can do to help to build discipline is to have a morning ritual, or like a morning routine, something that you do every morning just to do it. And the more that you stick to doing whatever it is, whatever your morning ritual is, the more discipline you will have just as a natural byproduct of doing that task every day, every morning. These have been my 5 ways to get more discipline. And I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, good morning, whatever time you're watching this. So.